In this video, I'm about to give you guys a full breakdown on the most glitchy, absolutely the most frustrating offensive scheme to deal with in Madden 23. Looking for Madden 23 Ultimate Team coins? AOEAH.com is the cheapest and most reliable coins on the market. Click the link in the description and use coupon code SPORTS for 3% off your order. Yo, YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Duke back here from sportsgamers.com. And if you guys are tired of dealing with glitch blitzers in Madden 23, guys that spam dollar, nickel 3-3, the Cub, all these man-to-man blitzes all game long, you're really going to love this video because I have an offensive scheme that absolutely destroys that. This is the glitchiest offense in the game. It is so annoying to deal with because it's so easy to run on offense. It really kills all the meta defenses, and it's really hard to stop. So we're going to look at the spread offensive playbook. This is an alternate playbook. You can get it on the auction block and MUT. You can use it in regs. You can use it in any game mode. Now, you don't need any specific abilities to use this scheme, which is really nice. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. So this gun's formations in the spread playbook, there's just so many of them. But the two main ones we're going to look at in the scheme are the monster and the double stack. Now this is nice because you guys can actually audible in between these two formations really quickly and really easily. So in this double stack, we're going to make sure we have, really just the RPO alert screen. Actually, this jailbreak screen is really nice too. And for your other passing play, I actually like to go ahead and put smash in there and also the 4 verticals. That's kind of my preference. So I'm going to make sure smash and 4 verticals are in my audibles. All right. So what we're going to end up doing here is once we have that set up, we're going to just come out in this monster. And the play we're going to come out is the RPO zone alert. Now I'm going to show you guys how this scheme works. It's really, really nice. And let's just get straight into it, starting with dollar. So as you guys know, a lot of people want to run dollar. They'll want to run sprint air, or they'll want to run DB fire 2. And as you guys can see, this formation by default really is the problem because it basically misaligns the entire defense. So I'm going to show you guys why you want to come out in the monster, and then I'm going to get into the audible, some passing plays, and some other runs you can use as well to abuse the defense once they finally do adjust to the gun monster. So, as a reminder, I do free Madden 23 tip videos on a daily basis and gameplays as well on my channel. If you enjoy them, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to the channel, comment on the video. If we could get to 300 likes on this video, I will post another scheme from the spread playbook that is really, really good. So, the first things first here is you guys can see, they, by default, they line up way too far to the outside when you come out of the gun monster. So that really just easily allows you to just quickly snap the ball and hand the ball off on this zone run. This is an RPO, and you don't have to, but what a lot of people are doing is they're using the Quadfather or King Henry with this offense because, both of those guys got that freight train, and when you hand the ball off to them, they're probably going to break the first tackle every single time. So, obviously with this RPO zone alert, as you guys can see, the way the defense is lined up, there's, 1, 2, 3 guys in the box. It's a free 5 to 10 yards every single time. Now, obviously someone is going to adjust here, and the way you adjust to this is you go ahead and put your auto alignment on base. Maybe you try to come out in like the 3-3 Cub, just something different, right? But the biggest thing is to have your auto alignment on base. And once you do this, you guys can see that the defense does align properly, but herein lies the problem with this play, and what makes it so annoying is that even when the defense aligns properly, you still now have a mismatch on the outside because you have the tackles lined up in the slot. So like you guys can see here, I have 2 blockers versus, just the 1 DB. When I see something like that, with a fast receiver, get good yards. But I want you guys to notice that even when the defense does align properly, this is still a glitch run. It still is able to get you, as you guys can see here, a nice 5-10 yards plus. Sometimes you'll get more. So definitely take a look at that. But at the same time, if you do see somebody, just in, a defense like this, you can definitely easily just throw the ball out there on that screen pass, just like this, get some nice yards. You just basically snap throw it, and you're going to get a good, 10, 15, 20 yards, maybe even a touchdown. Looking to become a better Madden player and win more games? Check out sportsgamers.com. I built sportsgamers.com from the ground up to give you the best Madden tips, best Madden ebooks, all at the best price, bar none. We have a VIP membership that gives you access to the entire site, every ebook and every tip we release all year long for only $24.99. Click the link in the description. I've also pinned it in the comments, and use coupon code DUKE for 10% off your order. And what I've noticed a lot of people doing that's really, really annoying to deal with when they run this scheme is they also have Gronk as their tight end in Mutt, and they put the Vanguard ability on him. And on the screen pass, I'm going to show you guys how it would look. See, this is the tight end right here that's kind of your main blocker. So imagine this is a Gronk, and if you put the Vanguard ability on him, he's going to pancake that dude every time. Like, just absolutely demolish him. I've seen people have nasty streak on their tackles out too, so to make sure that both of those guys get pancaked, it's again nasty streak will pancake DBs most of the time, and he's going to be matched up with the DB most of the time. You know, if you get 2 pancakes, this can be a touchdown, you know, very, very easily. So that's what a lot of people do to make this even better. But again, as you guys can see, you know, no abilities are really necessary. So, all right. Once you kind of like get this going on, the next thing you'll see people do a lot is they'll audible to the gun double stack. Now, the gun double stack has three really main plays that we want to run. The first run we're going to use is the RPO alert screen from the gun double stack. This is, again, a really annoying run to deal with. As you guys can see here, you know, this still does have, you know, the stack on each side, but now the tackles are back blocking. So you get a bit better blocking. And as you guys are going to see, again, that's 5 to 10 yards. But the thing that's really, really tough about this is the passing plays, right? That run play is good, but what you're going to notice is these pass plays out of this formation are super, super tough. So like here, you know, you catch someone in a man-to-man blitz, what I like to do is I like to audible to smash. Now, smash is very unique because you essentially have like 2 C routes, right, by the stacked receiver. So you could go ahead, you could smart route them, although you don't have to. But if you do smart route them, you can go ahead and throw some streaks to the receivers that are lined up in front of them, potentially block your running back, or you could wheel route them. And in a situation like this, if you think man blitz, though, I like to either block him or wheel route him. Now, what's going to end up happening here is against man-to-man blitz, you're going to get an inside release on both of these C routes. And, you know, we don't exactly have the best receivers here on the Giants. They're kind of mid. But what's going to happen is when you smart route these C routes, they always are going to get this free inside release. So if you catch them in a man-to-man blitz, basically all you have to do is identify the user and then quick pass to the side that the user's not. So like here, again, look, because we have the inside release, we just quick pass it to the inside, and that's free yardage. Again, all you got to do is look at the user. So say maybe they try to user that left side of the screen. That's completely fine, because if they do that, at that point, you can just easily do the same thing through the other receiver. Now, if you have faster receivers here, oftentimes it can be a touchdown. So that's the first read you can do on that play. Now, again, if you notice someone's in a man-to-man blitz, sometimes I like to just wheel route the running back. Because when you wheel route the running back, again, a lot of times in a blitz like this, either the guy that's man up to him, you'll see, is like on the whole other side of the screen, or sometimes it's the user. In either situation, that's going to be, you know, just a quick pass into the flat, potentially huge yards, and this time it actually is probably going to end up being a touchdown. So right off bat, we have a really, really easy pass play we can utilize against man. Let's say that the defense has enough of you just shredding them in man, so they audible to zone, maybe cover 3, match even, cover 2, whatever the case may be. This play is still really good because what you can do is you can do a streak C-route combo on the left of the screen. Then on the right of the screen, you can do a streak corner combo. So what's going to end up happening is you're going to see that, you know, you're going to be able to attack the sidelines very easily. Look. So the streaks are essentially going to clear out the deep zones, whether it's a cover 2 safety deep zone or a, you know, an outside zone by the outside DB. The streaks on each side of the field will clear that deep zone out. So like here, you guys can see here, you know, we have the corner out on the sideline over here on the wide side, and then on the short side we have the C route wide open. Again, the streaks clear out both of the deep zones. Now this is a really nice formation because it's more spread out. You can get the sidelines attacked on both the short hash and the wide hash. So on the short side and wide side, we're equally effective at attacking the sideline. It's just the right side has a corner route, the left side has a C route. So as you guys can see, the zone coverage, it's not going to do anything to you. Now the last play that I really like out of this formation is actually just the screen pass. So again, if we audible to this and we see the jailbreak screen, this is actually a really, really good screen play. That's going to allow us to attack the left side. Now, again, remember, when you have the screen on the left, it's going to take a second for the blocking because, you know, you're going to have those old linemen run out there. So, like, you're going to see, bam, just wait a split second. And if you can get that old lineman out there a little bit more, probably threw it a hair too quick, you're going to have really, really, really good blocking, potentially a touchdown. So again, the whole thing here is you want to kind of just wait a split second until your 2-0 linemen start to run out there. Probably could have waited a hair longer. And if you can get them out in space, man, we were this close to breaking in for a touchdown. Again, a faster receiver and a little bit better O-lineman. This can be an easy touchdown scheme. But I will let you guys know that if you want to maximize it, I would definitely use the quad father at running back or King Henry because they will always break the first tackle with their X factor. Now, that's going to make the run game really, really tough. And then also, if you could get some fast O-linemen or nasty streak O-linemen, those will help out on the screens because the faster the O-linemen, the quicker they'll get out to block. And also, if they have nasty streak, you're pretty much going to get a lot of pancakes on those DBs. So that's what I would do. Again, not necessary because you guys can see in this video, I don't have any of that and worked very well. Again, we're going to come out in the monster and audible to the double stack. It's just a very simple scheme that just destroys the meta of these man-to-man blitzes, even zone blitzes, the heavy DB personnel. It really does a good job, and it's really easy to use too. So it's definitely something any level player can pick up and run. Hope you guys enjoyed the tip. If you did, make sure to smash that like button. Until next time, it's Duke, and I'm out of here.